Do you ever feel bad when people don't comment on your posts or they don't like your posts? Maybe you're like, gosh, what's wrong? Why can't people just throw me a like every now and then? And a lot of people get discouraged when they're creating content, doing writing or making videos, and not a lot of people comment or like it. And so naturally, as human beings, as we would do, connect the fact that other people don't like your content to other people don't like you, or somehow the value of what you put out there is not helpful to people. It's not, you're not smart enough, you're not good enough, whatever stories are happening in your head about all this stuff. So I want to share with you a couple of thoughts, reflections, and tips on how you can get more engagement. So first of all, it's not you, it's them. Okay. What I mean by this is the first thing that's not working with your content is that it's in front of the wrong people. Okay. Yes, you might be putting it on your Facebook where you have old classmates and friends from God knows where you met them, cousins, and all these random people, and they just have their own lives. And maybe when you post a picture of your family or a trip or some food, and everyone can relate to that, it's like, oh, look how you've got your life, and your cousins will like it, your old classmates, oh, that's fun. But when you post something about your work, something, thoughts about how you've helped a client do something, it doesn't matter to your cousin, or even to your sibling or to your old classmate. That's why they don't like it. It's not you. They like you when you post something about your personal life, they're much more likely to like it. When you post a picture of you, of course they're going to like it. But when you post a picture of your ideas about your industry, or a tip that helps your clients, they're not your ideal clients. That's why they don't like it. They just keep scrolling. It's not you. It's not you. It's them. They just doesn't make any sense to them. So they keep scrolling. They're not looking for the tip that you're trying to offer. So you got to first remember, very importantly, if it's not in front of the people who are hungry, like your clients are hungry for the kind of work you do and the kind of wisdom or knowledge you share, they're just not going to get it. They will keep scrolling. They won't click like. They won't comment. They won't even read it. They won't even watch it. Maybe they watch 10 seconds. Yeah, they watched your face for 10 seconds. Oh, I'm so glad you're still there. I don't care about your tips. I'm going to keep scrolling because I am not your ideal client. They don't think all this stuff consciously. They're just unconsciously going because it doesn't connect with what their hunger is at this time in their life. Does that make sense? So the first disconnect is audience. What that means, how you can then therefore do something different, is by testing different audiences for your content. If you're always posting to the same places and you're never getting feedback, the kind of feedback you want, why are you, just as we know the old saying that keep doing the same thing and expect different results? It's insanity. So you've got to test different audiences, and there are many ways. I'll give you two quick ways of doing it. One is to be interviewed by other service providers. Do you know anybody else in your field or in a related field? Maybe a fellow life coach. Do you know anybody? Can you interview that person and have that person interview you? Go ahead and try that. It will be a way to test another audience. Okay. Or, a fellow blogger, a fellow video creator, a fellow podcast. Interview each other. Simplest way to test different audiences, because that person can tell you more about their audience. Now, hopefully, you're not just sharing this with each other's friends and family on your Facebook profile. That's just everyone's personal audience. I'm talking about if you have a Facebook business page, or you have a YouTube channel, or if you have a podcast. If you don't, start one today. Okay. Don't have to start all three, but just start one at a time. Every 6 months, when you're ready and you've got your consistency going, start something else if you want to. But share each other right here. You can comment below if you want to say, I'd love to trade interviews with somebody who is in this related field. Go ahead and comment below, and maybe others watching this will trade interviews with you to help each other test audiences. Okay, that's one type. And the second type, which is actually my favorite type, the one that's easiest for everyone to do, is to use Facebook ads. I use Facebook and Instagram ads to test new audiences all the time. It helps. It's very easy because you don't have to contact anybody else. You can do it yourself, and you just need some money, like $30 a month. $30, 30, not 300, not 3,000, $30 a month. If you don't have $30 a month to spend on your business, you need to reconsider whether you should be in business. Really, honestly, $30 a month for advertising your business is super, super cheap, right? Considering most business budgets. So $30 a month on Facebook or Instagram ads, or both, if you know how to do both, to test different audiences, to see if, which types of people, which type of interests resonate with your content the most. Because again, it's not you, it's them. Just reach the right people and they will be hungry for what you offer. So audience is number one. The second thing is the medium matters a lot. So are you only writing? If your writing isn't resonating with people, then why don't you try video? Are you only doing video? If videos aren't resonating with people, why don't you try writing? You see, so the medium, whether it's writing, there's basically 4 types of medium, okay? Writing, video, podcasts, and images, right? Now, really, for conveying a message, a lot of you are in the transformational field. You're a coach, you're a consultant, you are a counselor, you're a healer, you're a mentor, you're a speaker, author. I would recommend whether you do videos, writing, or maybe podcasts, but videos and writings would be my recommendation first to consider. And then maybe podcast, and then maybe images. Images doesn't help you convey your message as well as writings or videos do. Okay, so the medium matters. Please try different mediums so that you can see what works best for your audience. Okay, so audience matters the most. Medium also matters. And the third one, which actually might matter more than medium, but not as much as topic, or sorry, not as much as audience, is topic. So I guess audience, medium, topic. Okay, topic. However poorly you communicate, if you're talking about the right topic to the right audience, you're going to get a lot of good responses. Let me say that again. Even if you don't consider yourself to be a good speaker, if you make a video on a topic that the audience is hungry for, they will respond. Trust me. And vice versa, no matter how brilliant of a speaker you are, if you're talking about a topic that the audience doesn't care about, you'll get very few likes. So the topic will save the day. However poorly you write, however poorly you communicate, the topic will save the day. So what does that mean for you? That means you need to test many different topics. So think about the kind of work you love doing with your clients. Think about all the issues related to that work. Really, go ahead and make a list. Okay, when I talk to my clients, I talk about this, I talk about that. They come to me with this challenge. They struggle with this issue. They are really surprised when I say this. Write about all kinds of things. Then you'll notice, ooh, whenever I write about this kind of thing, or when I write about this in this kind of way, that takes off. Okay, that people really like that. You have to notice what topics resonate with your audience. Okay, so audience, medium, topic, those 3 things. Test those 3 things, and you will find the kind of content that the world wants you to create. Now, the last thing I'll say is this. With practice, with consistent, I hope daily practice, you will become a better communicator, and you will become wiser about which audiences are better for you, what medium is better for you, and what topics are better for you. So it comes down again to consistent experimentation and practice. If you only practice once a week, you don't grow very fast. But if you practice every day, writing every day or making videos every day, or you can take 2 or 3 days a week off. That's okay. But when I was starting with writing and videos, I practiced Monday through Friday without fail, religiously. Even if I was sick, even if I was very sick, I still made sure I did some writing, or I still practiced making video. Even if I didn't publish the video, I still made one, even if it's 2 minutes. So consistent practice creates confidence and creates opportunities for you to experiment with audience, medium, and topic, which then helps you to see what the world wants from you. So I hope this is helpful. My name is George Cao. I love talking about building content and doing marketing and building a business with the core values of service, generosity, authenticity. So anyway, if you like this video, you'll probably enjoy my others. Thank you for joining me. And if you have any questions, feel free to comment below, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care.